my God, Paul. The first time I heard Salamat Sa'Yo, it stopped me, honestly. Even the title, it already felt like this tiny poem, you know? There's something instantly cozy and sort of vulnerable about it. Thank you for you. I can't even say it without getting a bit teary.
Yeah, I remember when that phrase first hit me. It just kind of landed and wouldn't let go. I've written love songs for all sorts of occasions, but this time it was different. I kept hearing about Hugot, that thing Maya is always talking about. Songs pulled straight from the deepest part of your chest. And honestly, I felt like English was a bit too blunt, like it missed the warmth, the gratitude I was aching to capture. So, Salamat Sa'Yo. It just felt right for what I wanted to say.
You know, Paul, that's the thing. Filipinos, songs are like our second language, but Hugot is our soul food. It's that feeling of pulling raw emotion straight out of your gut and putting it out there for everyone to see. That title alone, Salamat Sa'Yo, it's what classmates would doodle on notebooks or what you'd belt into a karaoke mic after midnight. And it's never just thank you. It's thank you for being you, for staying when it's hard. That's why people in Manila cling to songs like this.
It's beautiful hearing that from you, Maya. And Paul, were you nervous? Writing in a language so different and so far from Paris.
I definitely was, Emily. I kept repeating the words over and over, wanting to be sure I wasn't just borrowing, a sort of fear about authenticity, you know? But then I realised the emotion behind Salamat Sa'Yo crosses all those borders. It's about love that sees you, forgives when you're messy. Sometimes the words have to make that jump across worlds.
And you're totally right. The emotion is the passport, not the grammar. Like, if this played in a Manila bar, everyone would hush, maybe tear up, even if you mispronounced a word or two. That's honesty. That's Hugot.
There's a line I kept circling back to. Sa mga yakap na di ko kailanman hingi, but you gave them anyway. That moment for me was, I don't know, it's the thing we rarely thank people for. The comfort they give without being asked. I was thinking about the friends, the family, the lovers who've done that for us, and how that's actually what heals us. I still get goosebumps singing it, even now.
Oh, Paul, that line. And then, when you sang, Mahal kita, I said too late. I teared up, full stop. Confessing love too late. Who hasn't felt that ache before? It's so raw, so devastating, but also so beautiful.
That's the secret Hugot magic. In Manila, those lines are heartbreak fuel. Someone's definitely crying into their San Miguel beer at 2 a.m. Because you're not just singing about love or thanks. You're singing about the things you never said, the hugs you never asked for but needed, and honestly, that's Filipino families. Not everyone says I love you out loud, but they'll feed you, hug you, sit with you when you're down. That's what your song nails.
And that's why I added the line about my mother's arms, the one I loved when I forgot how. We don't just love people for their big gestures. Sometimes it's for loving us even when we go silent. I felt both broken and healed writing that.
That makes so much sense. Those are the best songs, aren't they? The ones that hurt and comfort at the same time.
Exactly. The thank yous, the sorries, the late confessions. Filipinos love putting that in music. It's the soundtrack to our joy and our heartbreak, sometimes in the same verse. You've made a real Hugot anthem, Paul. I promise you that.
You know what surprised me most? How quickly Salamat Sa'Yo got picked up in wedding playlists, in karaoke nights, everywhere. I saw videos from Singapore, Jakarta, Manila, people singing it with this warmth I never anticipated. It's humbling, seeing the lyric Salamat Sa'Yo reach thousands of listeners living in memories so far from where I wrote it.
That's the most moving bit, isn't it? Love really is one language. But tell me, did writing in Tagalog change how you approached melody and emotion?
Yes, absolutely. Melody comes from breath, from emotion, and Tagalog holds vowels longer, more open, like holding out a hand instead of closing a door. And the emotion? It felt more forgiving, wider, like love had stretched to include not just lovers, but family, friends. It changed how I think about universality in music.
I actually got to see it live once at a Filipino wedding in Singapore. The whole crowd knew it. Some were crying, some smiling, hugging relatives they hadn't seen in years. It turned into one giant family hug. That's what music does at its best. It bridges Manila, Paris, everywhere.
That's what I hope. That every song can be a thank you letter, sung out loud. So, to everyone listening, Salamat Sa'Yo. Thank you. Just for being you.
And that's what we've always hoped for on Life Lyrics, isn't it? To prove, song by song, that love, gratitude, even heartbreak speak in all tongues. So thank you both for letting me carry a new language into our little sanctuary here.
And next time Paul and Emily are in Singapore, karaoke's on me.
Yeah, Maya. Deal. And for our listeners, wherever you are, may your next hug or thank you linger a little longer. That's all for now, but we'll be back with another lyric and another story. Goodbye, Maya. Goodbye, Paul.
Thanks, Emily. Thanks, Maya. And thank you, everyone, for listening. Salamat Sa'Yo.
Bye, everyone. Don't forget to sing your thanks karaoke style or any style. See you next time.